Hey guys, my name is Kai and welcome back to another episode of Vanilla Minecraft on the Squared Realm server. So, we're at our weird looking clock tower type thing. I can't keep that accent up, I'm sorry. Hey guys, I was joking, this clock tower isn't weird looking, I actually really like this build. But we're over at String's project that he's got going on here. He's got a house and a dock and a platform looking thing over there that I think he's going to build some more townhouses on and stuff. And he's got this thing. I think this is a really nice build. And I contributed to this in his comments actually before I joined the server. But we are going to prank this today. I said last time I had something fun planned, and this is it, we're doing a prank. So since I joined the server, which was... Do you know what? I don't even know. How many months ago? Hang on, we're on this is episode 11. So that must make it about 2 or 3 months ago. And I've got all my stuff hidden over here. Yes, okay, cool. So, grab the silk touch pick. I'm going to be doing this as quickly as possible. I have no idea how long this is going to take. You just saw all the obsidian. And I'm going to need these wools. I'm going to need this wool. Yeah, let's grab the... Hang on, let me work this out. Everything but the yellow, I think. So, just after I joined the server, for a really long time, String was obsessing over the... Hang on, not the yellow. What are you doing? Orange, thank you. I don't have enough space for this. I picked up the ender chest. I'm doing this really badly right now. I definitely need 2 stacks of these. I guess I can leave the dirt in here. And we're going to need the ladders. We need 2 stacks of ladders. What can I get rid of? I'm really bad at this. Okay, a stack of wood, I guess. So we will have to come back for some of this stuff. So yeah, what was I even saying? Yeah, he was... Yeah, just after I joined the server, String was obsessing over 4x4 Rubik's Cubes. And it was at the point where he didn't know how to solve it, so he got one, and he was working on it, and he spent ages trying to figure out one particular part of it, which, in my opinion, is the stage he was working on is the most difficult part to try and work out yourself. So what I'm going to do is build a massive Rubik's Cube right on top of this tower, 4x4 Rubik's Cube, and I just want to check something first. And it's going to have a few of these parity errors that he was struggling on, insinuating that he's too stupid to work them out or something, which it's kind of like a backhanded, yeah, whatever. I just need to check this. So this is the center, and this goes out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So the blue stained clay is 6, 7, 8. Right, so our edge of our cube is actually going to be here, because it's 17 by 17. Now, the original thing I had worked out for this was actually, I think it was 21 by 21. And it was going to be completely filled with obsidian. And then I realised there is actually not that much obsidian available without mining it all. It was just nighttime, so I should really be checking for creepers spawning up here, because I don't want to have to do any cleanup if I can. This is a prank, and I want to make String be doing cleanup. So yeah, I was going to completely fill it with obsidian just to, I think the idea of a prank is the person has to clean it up, and it kind of instigates some friendly rivalry kind of stuff. So, yeah, then I think I realised, yeah, there wasn't enough obsidian, and then I thought about how long that would take to clean up, and thought, I don't actually want to do that to him. I quite like the guy, and why am I going in? I'm not even thinking. This is what I did last time when I came to check how tall it was. So yeah, we still need to be here. So I am going to make him do cleanup. I'm just going to open F3 here. I want to go up to Y200. So it's going to be floating over the tower. I want to make him do some cleanup, but not enough that he's going to hate life. So we're just going to go up to here, and then I'm going to put a ladder on this thing, and I'll be able to go up and down. But I am terrified of this, guys. I've never done a prank on a server before, because this is the first kind of content creator type of server I've joined. Of course, I'm 1 block short, so this will be a cobblestone block. And I'm going to need to put the ender chest down, so if I put a ladder on that side, that should be good. Ender chest can just go here, I guess. And I should definitely light this platform up as well. Let's pop that there, and that. And I'm going to wear these as well, just in case anything happens. I'm going to take the helmet off because I look cooler without the helmet on. So let's start grabbing this stuff. And no, I'm going to need the white wool on me first. So yeah, what I'm going to do is build this massive thing. So the kind of outline of it is going to be obsidian. And I'm just going to count this out really quick. So 1, 17, and we now should be lined up. Yes, we are. So this is actually, the cube is actually going to be the same dimensions as the tower, so that makes my job a little bit easier here. If we can make sure that we're lined up properly. I don't want to have to dig up any obsidian if I can help it. So, yeah, it's not actually going to be completely filled with obsidian, because I'm not that mean. And also it's going to mean I can do this a bit quicker. Not that I mind spending hours and hours doing a prank, because I'm going to enjoy this so much, but because I don't want String to log in and catch me doing this red-handed. I want him to see it and be surprised, go, oh my gosh, there's a thing here, let's go find out what it is. So this is the yellow side of the white face of the cube. So this is our bottom face, and I am terrified of falling off here. And there's gonna be one little error on this face, so let me just quickly finish this up, and I'll let you know what that's gonna be. Okay, so this one is gonna be green. And then this one right here is gonna be orange, but this side is gonna be the red face. Aha. And we don't have red on us. So, yeah, I'm terrified now. I've just had that realization that actually, he's probably awake right now. And the plan was to do it when he's asleep. So I'm terrified. I'm going to light this up a little bit. But what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to put water inside here. Because to completely fill it with obsidian would A, be very mean, and B, take quite a long time, and a lot of resources, which I don't really have. So this is the red face, so red goes here. And I don't know the best way to do this. I guess build it up layer by layer. So this one is going to be orange. And I'm seriously nervous right now. I'm terrified that he's going to log in. Is this what doing a prank feels like? So that's red, which means this face is blue. And I guess I just work this out right now. So blue, and then that makes this the actual orange face. Ah, but this one... No, this doesn't need to be blue. So the other error is here. This one is... No, what am I doing? I can't figure it out. Hang on. No, this is all blue. This is all blue. And the next one is this is the actual orange face. But that one over there... Okay, I got it. Oh my gosh, if I could place blocks, that would be great. I'm freaking out. Oh no, we just lost an orange wool block. I'm gonna have to go down and get that. Oh, come on. Okay, we're gonna have to fly for it. Huh. Alright, so what I'm doing now, obviously, is filling the entire bottom layer of the inside of this with pressure plates. And while I'm doing that, I'll just explain. So you can see in front of me, so this is the white face, this is the red face, and then here we have a piece, this would be a piece of the cube. Imagine these two colours can't be apart. So the green and orange is here, and the other green and orange is right there, with a white and red next to it. And here's our other white and red. So the idea is when we're pairing these things up, we've not managed to do two of them, and we've just left them and carried on. So what I'm going to do right now is we're having a layer of pressure plates, and on top of that we're going to have a layer of water, so that if String comes up here and he tries to dig into from the underside of it, he is going to find that water just falls on him. But if there was just a layer of water on top of the blocks, you'd see the water drippy thing, and that was a good way of explaining it, wasn't it? The water drippy thing. And yeah, he'll know that there's water there. So I want it to be a surprise, and I feel like I've miscalculated the amount of pressure plates I needed, so I might have to run back and get more wood, which sucks. I don't want to spend too much time doing this. I don't want him to log in. So here's our layer of pressure plates. Actually, what I was going to do in the middle was... Yeah, we do not have enough wood. In the middle was going to be... This sound is great. This whole thing is going to be a big pillar of obsidian blocks, 3x3, like this. Because I'm going to have a sign that prompts him to look inside the cube, because I'm going to leave him a little present. Me and Squirrel have explored an ocean monument. So we're the only two people, as far as I know, who have the blocks, the prismarine and the sea lanterns. So I'm going to give him a few of those. So this is my head height, this is my feet, and I need it to be there. So 1, 2, so chest goes on this block. And I'm going to have to run back for the chest. Yeah, I will have to make another trip. So yeah, this is what we're looking at, and I will need a way to get back up here. Okay, I'm going to have to put ladders on one side, I guess. Let's just put them right here. So yeah, it's going to be a layer of water, like this. So I should be able to do this just fine without drowning. Okay, cool. So there's our first layer done, and then there's going to be a layer of obsidian on top of that. So basically any block that he breaks, if he breaks a block on the side, water will fall on him. If he breaks one of these lower blocks, water will fall on him. The only block he can break and not have water fall on him is either the top layer or this block right here along this layer, because he'll just see the pressure plate there and water. So it should surprise him. It's got a very high chance of surprising him. So I guess I'm going to get on with the rest of this, and I'll show you guys the progress update. I've misplaced an entire row of obsidian. I can't handle it. I keep tabbing every 2 seconds to see if anyone's online. I can't handle this, guys. It's stressing me out too much. Help me. Alright, so the bulk of the cube is done. We've lost a wall block somewhere, a blue wall block. But that is fine, because blue is actually a colour I brought extras of, because there's something else I want to do, again, if I have time, to, I want to do something at the bottom of the tower as well, like a police line type thing. But this is like a state of emergency type thing. So we've got I showed you this error already, so this piece is wrong, and that piece is wrong. And we've also got these two, so the blue edge at the top where the red should be, and the red is here, so these two would need to be swapped round, which is a bit more complicated than most solving of a cube. I'm not going to explain too much, because the people who understand cubes, or who do Rubik's Cube speed cubing, know what I'm talking about anyway, and the people who don't probably don't want to hear me explaining it, so... And I'm not good at explaining when I'm recording, and really nervous anyway, so... So, what I need to do now is put the yellow wool on the top, and I'm going to need to run down and collect that, and I need to just fill this thing out with the obsidian and the water, and I feel like the most difficult part is done. This bit now is just kind of spamming blocks, going around doing this. And I'm going to put the chest in. I've written a book already. Now, when I joined the server, nobody told me the rules on pranks, so I don't know what's okay and what's not okay. So I'm going to go with the whole just don't be a jerk kind of rule. So I've written a book. I think a lot of prank servers say you have to claim it with signs. I am going to put signs, but my name's not going to be on them. Because... I mean, I guess my thinking, which was a bit stupid now I think about it, actually, my thinking was I want him to be kind of climbing up here, thinking, oh, who's done this, you know, what's going on? But it's obviously going to be me, because I'm the only other person on the server who's also obsessed with Rubik's Cubes. So, I mean, when he gets it, the signs are going to prompt him to... Yeah, I guess that is claiming it with signs, because the sign is going to prompt him to climb upside and look right in the middle. Are you kidding me if I can't get that block? Whatever. Oh my gosh! I cannot play this game when I'm terrified. So yeah, the signs are going to prompt him to climb up and look in the dead centre of the cube. And that's where he'll find the book that tells him who it is. So yeah, I guess that's kind of claiming it with signs. And if that's not good enough, then my defence is, well, you didn't tell me the rules. Oh, I've made a mistake. This whole layer doesn't need to be obsidian. The outside, so the outer edge of this, inside part, needs to all be water as well. I need to dig up so much obsidian now. It's a good job I brought extra of this stuff. Yeah. So the outside needs to be water, because if he tries to dig in through the middle, then I want him to get flooded with water as well. So all this layer needs to be water, this whole inside bit. So yeah, I'm going to get on that, and I guess I'll see you guys in a bit. Alright, so I'm making a run with my transparent elytra over to these supplies to grab the rest of them. I think we should be good, guys. Oh, look at that. Yeah, that's really obvious. I was worried that it was going to be a bit too small for him to notice it. But no, that's glaringly obvious, so that's cool. Where's our stuff? It's right here? Yeah. I really should have written down the coordinates. Imagine if I couldn't remember where to find it. So that's how much wood we've got. That's probably not going to be enough. Here's the thing, and this is a little gift that I'm going to give him. So it's actually most of the sponge blocks that I have, so hopefully he'll appreciate that. There's the rest of the obsidian, the wool. I'm going to make little figurines of people if I have the time. And we don't need those slime blocks. I guess I can take everything. I've probably got room for it, haven't I? Everything but the book. Okay, what I'm going to do is, this is kind of risky, but... just leave the spade behind, why not? Okay, that's cool. Oh no, it's now nighttime. This is kind of dangerous. Grass block. It's not like it's important to hide the stuff really well now, because it's kind of obvious that I've been here. Someone's been nearby base while I was asleep. I don't know who, but I went to my nether tunnel to come over here, and there was an oak boat in my road. I don't use oak boats, I only use dark oak boats. So, I don't know if someone's coming to investigate my place. I know Squirrel, when I was talking with Squirrel the other day, she was like, oh, I really want to prank someone, it's been ages. I did say shotgun, not me, but I don't think that really counts for anything. Okay, it doesn't really help that it's nighttime for this, so I am sorry, but I must go fast as possible. So we're putting these prismarine stuff in here. I hate that I'm giving away a stack of these sea lanterns. String of bed I like these, because these are my favourite block. I have 8 of these left. But it's fine, we've got a bunch of monuments around the place anyway. So this is the book I'm leaving. Sorry, not sorry. Figured I'd give you a little present along with this. I know you're probably all set for diamonds, etc. I mean, he is. He's got the iron farm, he's got loads of diamonds and stuff. So hopefully you'll like these. Heart. P.S. This thing was going to be 21 by 21 by 21 and completely filled with obsidian. You're welcome for giving you something a bit less difficult to clean up. So each of these squares was going to be 4 by 4, which is a bit closer to the dimensions of an actual Rubik's Cube, but whatever, it's cool. So now I'm going to encase this chest in obsidian, and I still need to put in that top layer of wool as well. But this thing will give me an opportunity to tower up there. And yeah, I'm just going to get on with that. You know it's serious when you've got an obsidian block in each hand. Oh gosh, this feels so weird. So we are completely out. That looks amazing. We're completely out of wood already. And I've only done, I think, 2 or 3 layers of pressure plates. Look how slowly the world is loading in. So we're going to have to hop over to String's actual base. Yes, he's not online, good. Haven't really been checking that much. I've been a bit more confident now. Because at least the outside of the cube is finished. Hello. And yeah, it's pretty much just filling it all in now. We've hidden the chest, so that should be good. I put this pigman here, by the way. You're welcome. So yeah, I'm going to have to go and grab some more wood from our base. I'm going to need another... I don't even know how many stacks, but it's going to take a while. So the structure's done, so we can have a look at it, but I don't want to stop here. I want to have a kind of like a story to the prank, like, oh, this is a... I mean, I have a story in mind. It's stupid, but I'm going to do it anyway. So where's my tweezers? There we go. So give me the ender chest, give me that. I think everything is... yeah, I think everything is blocked up. So I'm going to break down most of these slime blocks very carefully. Oh, not so carefully after all, okay. So I'm going to break down these, but I still want to be able to get up on top of this tower, because I'm going to put something up here. Wow, this is a mess. Let's clean this up. Who am I kidding? I don't want to clean up the mess, I just want my ladders. I cannot get back up here. Alright, hey, how did this get here? Jump! Yeah, that looks pretty good up there. I was hoping that it would cast a shadow on the tower and make everything look dark, but it's not. I'm getting the shakes. I'm nervous. This is weird. Okay, stop. Yeah, I was hoping it would cast a shadow, but it's not nearly big enough to do that. But that's fine. What am I doing climbing a ladder? We can fly. Yeah, I like that. You can just about see that there's little edge parity errors in it. Oh no! I've done it wrong. That's not the right... that's not the edge, that's a corner. The one on the other side, hang on. I've done this completely wrong. I'm going to have to get back up there. Oh, I've made so many mistakes in this. Yeah, this one... Hold up, is that right? I need to see this now. Yeah, it's that one. I'm just going to zoom in with Optifine right now. So, this block right here is the one that's wrong, and then the one that's on this side is as well. But it should be this block. I can't steady myself. This block right here. So I'm going to pop in the thing. I mean, he will absolutely notice that. I was about to say hopefully he won't notice, but he will absolutely notice. I'm going to need to sleep, aren't I? It feels like nighttime. Oh. Okay. Give me these. So yeah, I want to pop a little thing here now. I am going to do a thing. I'm going to need to put the ender chest down again. Let's pop an ender chest right here. It looks right at home there. So I'm going to pop this wood back in here. We don't need this. I brought so many ender pearls. So we're going to use this wall to make a police line tape thing. You know what I'm talking about. This kind of thing. The white and blue. And if I've got time as well, I'll put some signs on it saying police line do not cross. But for now, it's just going to be like this. I think that looks okay. Yeah, that's good. This is going to go all the way around. And I'm going to build a little policeman pumpkin head type thing. that is going to have some signs next to it. And there's going to be one on the top. Because he's been sent up there. I mean, I'll just quickly finish this up and then we'll see. Ooh. I hope he doesn't sleep in that bed. No, you spawn next to the bed, so that's fine. So, this hasn't come out far enough, but that's fine. Oops. I am so bad at placing blocks today. This is really bad. Okay, so this comes up to here, so I want it to come to this block. Right. Hit this one? Yeah. That's right. Okay, and then there's going to be a little man stood right here with some signs next to him to show what he's saying. So, I guess, yeah, let's bring this up to here. It's going to be off-center. Some people are going to get mad at that. Probably string. That's fine. I don't mind making it. I got such a heart attack just then. I saw that horse. And I thought it was string because I thought he was crouching there with diamond armor. Ah, my heart literally skipped a beat. That felt really weird. Oh, look at this! It's lined up perfectly. Awesome. I'm so happy with that. Oh, I feel dizzy. That was weird. You know when you get genuinely scared? I don't think that's ever happened before. That's sad, isn't it? I just got genuinely scared by a horse. You nearly killed me. That scared the hell out of me. Right, so we need our stuff to make the guy. So I don't know how long this episode's going to be, guys. I don't know if I'm going to speed up the bits where I was building or just cut them or show you little bits. I feel so weird right now. Right, this is all we need, I think. We're going to need the crafting table as well. So this is going to be our guy. I should really probably use armor stands for this, but it's fine. So he can be right here. And there's his little uniform. And boop, there's his head. That looks so dumb. Oh, we hit... Whoops. Nope. We have levers as well for his arms. But yeah, really it should be armor stands. We're on 1.9 now, come on. Wait, were armor stands a 1.8 thing? I think they were. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they were. Okay. So, boop, boop, boop. And there he is. He looks so dumb. That's great. Okay, so he talks into the walkie. Come in control. An unidentified flying object has been sighted hovering directly over Nosegrind Clock Tower. String made a joke in a video ages ago that he was going to call this place Nosegrind. Requesting at least one unit to climb the tower and identify any possible threat, while I cordon off the tower and warn the general public to keep their distance. And then he's got a friend. Can you see his friend from up there? No, but I guess that will kind of prompt him to look up there. And then up at the top. Come in control. I can confirm the UFO is a Rubik's Cube of the 4x4 persuasion. Usually these things are quite docile, but this one has a genetic defect in the form of edge parity errors, one of which we can see already, which would explain why it's acting so aggressively. No one on this server is smart enough to solve these errors, except maybe the dinosaur, so we need a brave hero to go up there, confront it, and destroy its core. That worked in Star Wars, so I'm guessing that will do the trick. So that'll prompt him to go up there and look right in the center and receive his little present. And I'm just going to take this down. I have just come up here and read that thing out again because in the interest of the video not being 4 hours long, I decided, you guys probably wouldn't want to watch me typing the whole thing out and trying to come up with it. It took me quite a while. So I'm just going to get a quick little look at this. And I've left a ladder up there. Hi-ya! Yes, okay. Good. See, I'm a good guy. I clean up after myself. I leave things as I found them. I'm going to clean up the center chest as well. There we go. So yeah, he should log in. I mean, usually he hangs out in this house, I think. I'm pretty sure this is where he logs out, so let's imagine. He's going to be in here. And he'll probably be upstairs. And would he look out the window? No, I'm guessing he wouldn't do that. But if he does, he'll see the little guy and be like, hang on, what the hell is that? And then come around here. Open the door. I mean, as soon as he steps out the house, he's going to go, whoa, police tape, what's going on? Who's done what to my clock tower? Oh my gosh. So it should be quite a good reaction. And he probably won't be recording the first time he sees it, but if he does, it will be a pretty good reaction. So, yeah, I did fix the other edge up there. We can't really see that from here. Let's get up here and have a good look at it. I'm pretty proud of this, and I'm pretty happy that he didn't log in. I probably didn't pick the best time to do it, but probably just got a bit lucky. I'm probably going to block up here and get a proper angle of it. Because, you know, needs a thumbnail and stuff. But yeah, that's going to do it, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed this. Hopefully I didn't sound too stressed out or anything. So if you enjoyed, leave a like on it for me. And if String posts a reaction video, I'll be sure to put that in the description as well. So have a look at that. And yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Catch you later, bye bye.